welcome to my studio. And today we're going to be doing a super fun combination to cell block tango from Chicago. I'm so excited. I know this is not traditionally a tap number. It is actually one of the most famous jazz numbers of all time. But I love these rhythms and I just can't help but want to tap to everything like we do, you know? Also, Noise Complaint, one of my companies, we performed a tap dance to cell block tango like all the time. So I'm so used to tapping to it. What I'm teaching you today is it's like a completely different dance than what Noise Complaint does. I may have taken a couple pieces from it, but for the most part, it's a completely different dance. So you guys will have your own thing to learn today, which is super, super cool. It's also a very intermediate dance. If you're advanced beginner, I have some options for you. If you're advanced, I have some options for you to make it a little easier or make it a little harder, respectively. But it's pretty intermediate, so we should be good. We should be golden. But yeah, are we ready to get our 6 Merry Murderesses on? So exciting. Also, I need to shout out because I just saw one of my former students who a couple of days ago transitioned to company member of Noise Complaint, and I'm so proud and so happy to have her. I just saw her in Chicago. She played the Hungarian, which is my dream role in Chicago, because I don't know if you guys knew this, but I am Hungarian. And she was like, I have to speak in Hungarian, and I was like, I don't speak Hungarian, but I can pronounce it because I grew up hearing it. So I was like, I'll help you with your lines, and then I never could because my schedule is crazy, but she did amazing, and I just wanted to give a little shout out. Lexi, you did amazing. Anyway, I don't even think she's going to watch this, but whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a sound for every single one of those 6 Merry Murderesses. You know how it says pop, 6, squish, Cicero, and Lipschitz. So we have a different sound we're going to make for each one of those. Now, I'm skipping a lot of the beginning. We're going to start when it gets to the meat of it, but there's that one section where it's slow, the pop, 6, squish. So it's the slower one, we're going to do it there, and then it gets a little faster. Pop, 6, squish, Cicero, so we're going to do it slow, and then we're going to do it a little bit faster, and then it gets into a completely different part of the dance. So, for pop, you're going to stamp. And then on 6, I already forgot the words. Literally 2 seconds in, I forgot the words. So, pop is a stamp. 6 is a full out. Squish is a shuffle heel. And then you're going to do a toe-toe. So right on the is toe-toe. And I'm giving it a little bit of flavor. I'm going in, out. So cross, out. But you don't have to do that. You can literally just go if you want to. Totally fine. I just like a little flavor, especially when we do musical theater. Come on. We all know me in musical theater at this point. So it's pop. And that's basically how the timing is going to go. So let's try that together, and then I will add Cicero and Lipschitz. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4. Squish, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Then we have paradiddle stamp. That's on Cicero. 3, 4. And then chug, chug. Lipschitz. Now, for the version that I'm using and the version from the movie Chicago and the version of whichever one you're listening to, Lipschitz could have a different, rhythm. Sometimes they go Lipschitz, or they go Lipschitz. So whatever version you're listening to, try to match the words on that. So we added Cicero, paradiddle stamp, and then chug, chug for Lipschitz. So let's try that. 5, from the top, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's how that's gonna go, and then right after that it goes a little faster. So you go pop, 6, squish. So let's try that so you can hear how that goes with the music. It has way less space in between. Pop, 6. So there's only one count in between. Pop, 6, squish. Cicero. Oh, after Cicero, there's still 3. Cicero. Lip shifts. So it's one count in between for the first 4, then it's different. That's why I had a break between the 2. All right, so let's try this.
6, squish.
So the next round of it, we're joining in.
Cicero, lip shits.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
6, squish. Lip shits. 6, squish. Lip shits. Pop.
Alright.
Squish. Cicero. Lip shit.
So there's really no time in between when it's slow and then when it's fast. It kind of just starts right away. It goes 6, 7, 8. 6. So we just start right away. Let's try that again. Let's do this intro a couple times just so that we definitely get it. I'm gonna move the volume a little closer to y'all. This is a quiet song. I think just traditionally musical theater songs are just a little bit more quiet.
6, squish.
Really feel that rhythm.
Cicero. Lip
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
6, squish. Lip shit. Pop. 6, squish. Lip shit. Pop.
Good.
6, squish. Cicero. Lip shit.
All right, so let's do that one more time just to make sure we got it before we move on to the next part of the song or the dance. I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was. If I think of it after this time, cool.
Pop. 6, squish.
Ready?
Cicero. Lip shits.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
6, squish. Lip shits. Pop. 6, squish. Cicero. Lip shits. Pop. 6, squish. Cicero. Lip.
So I'm adding a little hips on the dun dun dun. So after that, I'm just going dun dun dun. You do not have to do that. You can if you want to, but you do not have to do that. Noise Complaint does that. We do our little thing, and then it's all like dun dun, and then we go into our thing. But we all have a little hip moment, and so I can't not do the hip moment, and you can, but you don't have to. Cool. All right, moving on to the next part. Now that we have that intro done, getting into the actual like meat of the combination. So you just did 6, 7, 8. Now this next part, I know that they're still saying pop, 6, squish, and all that, but we're not repeating what we just did. We have a totally different thing to match that rhythm. Well, actually, we're gonna be matching the rhythm underneath it. The da 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 da. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Sorry, it's really early, so I cannot sing yet. So I just sound so subdued and quiet. So we have stomp, toe, heel, toe. Don't put any weight on that at the end. I know usually you're supposed to, but don't this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to lift and drop your left heel 3 times and drag the right foot back. And then ball change. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. and those are syncopated. Those heels are syncopated because it's right on the brass. Da 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 da. It's da 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 da. So that ball change. Da 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 da. So you really, really want to syncopate those heels. So let's try that again. From here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. You do it twice in a row. So let's try that. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. You finish this off with a scuff on that little moment. Scuff. So you know that moment, the da 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 da. Right before they start singing, he had it coming. That part, that scuff happens right before that. It's like an extra count. So let's try adding that. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So that scuff happens right after. Shall we try adding that on? Yes, we will try adding that on. All right, so I know it's not a lot to add on, but it's definitely finishing off this intro before they start singing the actual like verse. Is that the chorus? That's the chorus.
Pop. 6. Squish.
Ready?
Cicero. Lip shits.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Pop. 6. Squish. Lip shits. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lip shits.
New part.
Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lip shits. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lip shits. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had.
That little extra note, you know? I was like, yeah. All right, let's try it again. This time, just try to make one little thing better or just get more comfortable with how it fits with the music or get more comfortable with the transitions. One little thing. Don't worry about making it perfect.
Pop. 6. Squish.
Ready?
Cicero. Lip shits.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Pop. 6. Squish. Lip shits. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lip shits. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lip shits. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lip shits. He had it coming.
Nice.
He had it coming. He only.
All right, one more time, and then we'll move on to the next part. We got this. Maybe, if I have the right play button.
Pop. 6. Squish.
Ready?
Cicero. Lip shits.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Pop. 6. Squish. Lip shits. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lip shits. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lip shits. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lip shits. He had it coming. He had it coming. He.
Okay, let's just gloss over the fact that I almost fell over. Let's just not talk about it, except I totally talked about it. But that's fine. I just think that's so funny. I was actually just thinking like, man, my balance is really on today, and then all of a sudden, I was like this. I was like, okay. Sorry, I spoke too soon. If I speak too soon, I mean think too soon, but whatever. All right, so you just did scuff. Moving on to the next part. If you're not ready to move on, that's okay. Beauty of YouTube is that this is a video and you can rewind and practice, practice, practice. Meet me back here when you're ready. Hello, Bento. I don't think you guys can see him on camera, but he's next to me. Hi, baby. There we go. We always love a cat moment on this channel. Hi. You being good? You being good today? You want to do cell block tango? What do you want to be? You can be 6. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the next section. I think I derailed him from his plan. He was headed that way, and now he's totally going the wrong direction. My bad, kid. All right. So you just did scuff. You have step 3 count riff, step 3 count riff, step. Now this can get a little complicated because there is a pause and a start over that we'll talk about. So you have step 3 count riff, step, it's not a 5 count riff. You step again, 3 count riff, step. So you have a step, a riff, a step, and a riff, and a step. That's it. 5 of those. Step, riff, step, riff, step. 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4. So it's very, very even. And remember, it's not a 5 count riff. So don't let yourself get stuck on like the habit of a 5 count riff. It's not. It's step and then you step onto that toe. Riff again, step onto that toe. Don't let yourself get stuck in it's a 5 count riff. Ah, he goes outside now. He like ran all the way around the house before he got outside. So it's 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4. Let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4. Again. 5, 6, 7, go. Good. Then what happens is that you do it again on the left. You don't go into another riff though. You have to start at the step again. That's where it gets tricky. You have step and a riff, step and a riff, step, comma. Do it again on the left. The phrase starts with a step. So you will have 2 steps in a row, but a little comma between them. So the left side is step, and a riff, step, and a riff, and then step. So when you do right to left, you see how there was like a pause and then you step on the left? It's so important because we can kind of get like stuck in this and like want to do another riff. Don't. It's right, left, comma, left, right, comma. Know what I mean? 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4. 5 and a 6 and 7 and 8. So let's try that together. Right to left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Awesome. Let's go a little faster. 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4. 5 and a 6 and 7 and 8. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4. Awesome. So now that we have that, right after that you have paradiddle, stamp, stamp, paradiddle, stamp, stamp. So it's a paradiddle on the right, stamp, stamp, left, right. Do it again, but on the left, paradiddle, stamp, stamp, right, left. So it's right. So if the stamp bothers you, here's one of those moments where I can give you like something to make it a little bit easier. If the stamp is bothering you, just make it a ball change, if that makes more sense. It doesn't have the accents there, but it still gives you the exact same step, just with a different orientation. Don't let the stamps throw you off. Reach for those, try to add those in, but for the sake of getting through the tutorial, you can make it a ball change, like that's okay. So, paradiddle, stamp, stamp, paradiddle, stamp, stamp. Let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So if we had so let's add that on, and then there's one more piece of this section that I'll add. So from step and a riff. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. One more time. Ready? 5, 6, 7, step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Then you finish it off with step, shuffle, heel, toe stamp, hold 8. So it's step, shuffle, heel, toe stamp, hold 8. 5, 6, 7, hold 8. And you're right on, like, there's another trumpet moment, or sax. I think it's a trumpet though. Anyway, there's another trumpet moment, and that's on like da 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 da, and that's what you're doing. Step, shuffle, heel, toe stamp. So you're basically making like a circle with this left foot. So you add that on, and remember, it's step, shuffle, heel, toe, step. Man, now my balance is all over the place. So that part is paradiddle, step, step, paradiddle, step, 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 shuffle, heel, toe, step. Let's try that. Let's isolate that for a second, and then we will add it to the riffs. So paradiddle, stamp, stamp. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Good. One more time. Wake up my computer. There we go. All right. 5, 6, 7, paradiddle. Good. Let's go from step and a riff, and then we'll add it with music. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Awesome. Okay, so let's try adding it from the beginning. Remember, this part, it happens right after scuff. So when you do your scuff, don't leave your foot out here. It's really impossible to step, like, it's not impossible, but it's difficult. When you scuff, bring it up. So bring it back up so you can go step, step, step. All right? Let's try it. First time we add on, it's going to be rough. It usually is, and that is okay.
Pop. 6. Squish. Scissor roll.
Ready?
Lip shifts.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Pop. 6. Squish. Lip shifts. Pop. 6. Squish. Lip shifts. Pop. 6. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shifts. Pop. 6. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shifts. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there,
Not bad.
if you'd have seen it, I bet you.
Is it a little faster than we just did? Maybe. Maybe. My apologies. I didn't realize it was going to be that fast. We got this though. Let's try it again. Now that we know it's that fast, and now that we know what it's supposed to sound like, we know how long the pause is. Let's try it again. Make it a little bit better.
Pop. 6. Squish. Scissor roll.
Ready?
Lip shits.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
6. Squish. Lip shits. Pop. 6. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits. Pop. 6. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits. Pop. 6. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen
make sure we have it before we learn the very last part. It's a short combination, but it's also like a short intro to a dance. Like, not the intro. The intro is very, very long, but you know what I mean. All right, let's try it.
Pop. 6. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Pop. 6. Squish. Lip shits. Pop. 6. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits. Pop. 6. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits. Pop. 6. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you have been there, if you have seen it, I bet.
All right. So, if you're not ready to move on, that's okay. You can rewind this video and do it as many times as you need to. And then when you're ready, meet me back here and learn the last part. Okay, so we just did. So now we have a step, 3 drawbacks, and 2 Cincinnatis. So you step with your right foot. Now you have 3 drawbacks starting with your left foot. So it's step, spin, heel, step, spin, heel, step, spin, heel, step. Your right foot is free, and then you have 2 Cincinnatis. Now, if you haven't done a Cincinnati before, that's okay. It's pretty, like, you just add you add a shuffle heel to your drawback, essentially. But I have a step tutorial playlist down below where I can teach you a Cincinnati, and then you can just come right back to this video and keep going. So if there's any step that you hadn't done before and you're like, wait, I haven't learned that, please explain. I can explain. It's just in that playlist, find the video. They all have, like, it says right on the video which step it is. Find the step you're looking for, learn it, and then come right back. So you have the step and then 3 drawbacks. And then we have spank, heel, shuffle, heel, step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, step. So let's just try that, starting from the step on the right. So we just did, so your right foot's free. 5, 6, 7, 8. You want to try to keep that as even as possible. Even triplets. 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a. You want to keep it as even as possible because it really fits the song better. You don't want to be like, you know, it doesn't need to be that tight. So let's try one more time. From the step. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and a, then, ball change, pull back, ball change. If you don't do pullbacks, this is where we have some fun options. If you don't do pullbacks, you can always replace a pullback with a cramp roll in my choreography. For the most part, I think it always works. So if you're still working on pullbacks or you have not learned a pullback yet, that's okay. Just replace the pullback with a cramp roll. If you're doing the pullback, it's ball change, ball change. You would have done the same. You would have done the same. So make sure it's you would, so you got to control the rhythm of it. You would have done the same. If you're doing the cramp roll, same exact thing. You would have done the same. Just replace it with a cramp roll. So you just did. You would have done the same. So I'm going ball stamp at the end, so I think we should go ball stamp at the end because we need the stability for the next part. So ball change, pull back, ball stamp. Now for the purposes of this video, I'm going to be doing a pullback, but you can do that cramp roll if you want to. If you want to make it a little harder, make the I just forgot the word for pullback. Make the pullback into a syncopated wing. Same exact thing, but ball change together. Syncopated wings will give me 6 sounds, and then ball change. It's just if you want to make it a little harder. But I'm going to be doing a pullback. So starting from the drawbacks, let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You would have done the same. 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You went, 1, 2, 3. From here, you kind of do the same thing twice, but it repeats. It switches from right to left. You have stamp, stamp, or ball, stamp. Paradiddle, paradiddle, stomp. So don't put any weight on that stomp. So it's 2, 3, 4. Because what you just did is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So this is your 1. That stamp is 1. Paradiddle, paradiddle, stomp. Heel, 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 ball, change, just like you did in the beginning. But instead of dragging this way, it drags straight back. That's the only difference. Heel, 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 ball, change. So we've already done that. You just change the orientation of it. So let's go from ball, change, pull back because it goes right into this line. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 1, 1, 8, 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. You 1, 1, 6, 8. Heel, 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 ball. Okay. We're almost there. We sort of do that again. You stamp with the right foot and then repeat it on the left. So there is a stamp both times. I just didn't add it yet because I wanted to finish the phrase on 8, I guess. Should have rethought that, but it's fine. So we had 2, 1, 1, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. Make sense? Sort of? Let's do that a couple times. The left side, you stand with your right. Your left foot is free. The 2 paradiddles. Stomp. Heel, heel, heel. Now, we didn't do this foot earlier, so it's okay if it feels awkward. Heel, 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 and then ball change. And then you finish with a stamp. And that's the end of the combination. So let's try this right to left from the ball change pull back because it does go straight into it. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. You 1, 1, 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. One more time, then we'll walk through the whole thing from the top, then we'll try it. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ball change, ball change. 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 5, 6, and 7, 8. We did it. I love this dance. All right, let's try walking through it from the top. And then, sorry, I had to wake up my computer. And then we'll do it with music, and then we did it. All right, ready? For the walkthrough, let's start here. Just because we know the first 6 parts, and that's a little difficult to count without the music. So let's start with stomp toe, heel toe for the walkthrough, and ignore the intro, okay? So from here. Whole walkthrough. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, Hold 8. 1, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 5, 6, and 7, 8. I don't know why I'm being so awkward today. Probably because it's really early and rainy and dark. It's very dark in this house today. I don't know why. Probably because it's raining outside. Jen, you answered your own question. All right. Shall we try it from the top? Let's do it. Remember, first time never counts. Just get used to it.
Pop. 6. Squish. Scissor roll. lip shits.
Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Pop. Six. Squish. Lip shits. Pop. Six. Squish. Lip shits. Pop. Six. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits. Pop. Six. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you had been there, if you had seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Pop. Six. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits. Pop. Six. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits. You know how people have those little habits that get you down?
Is that last part a little faster than I anticipated? Yes, that keeps happening somehow. But that's okay, that's okay. That's why the first time doesn't count. We're hearing how it's supposed to sound. We're figuring out the exact tempo that we need to go. First time is just for us to go, oh. Even me, I'm like, oh. That's what the first time is for. All right, second time is to fix just something little or get more comfortable with it. Don't try to make it perfect on the second try, okay? Let's do it.
Pop. Six. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits.
Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Pop. Six. Squish. Lip shits. Pop. Six. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits. Pop. Six. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits. Pop. Six. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you had been there, if you had seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Pop. Six. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits. Pop. Six. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits. You know how people have these little habits that get you down?
It's really getting there. Even like I say not bad when I'm like not perfect, but it's like okay. And I say good if I like nailed it. That's how you know. That's how you know in the video. If I'm just like good. It's for you. It's also for me. It's encouragement for me. Like good job, Jen. You didn't mess up. My rhythm was a little off at the end. So I apologize if that threw anybody off. I don't know why. It's like I expect the end part to be a little slower than it actually is. So this time, it's the last time we're gonna do it, and I'm going to absolutely not care if it's perfect because the last time that we do it, it's supposed to be fun. So no matter what, just have fun. This is cell block tango, so channel your inner Roxy Hart. She's not in this, is she? Channel your inner Velma? Sure. But yeah, it's to just have some fun. Right, Bento? Right, baby? Have some fun. You guys can probably see his tail. All right, let's, there he is. Are you gonna dance for us? No? Maybe? Are you gonna dance for us? No? All right, fine. Thought I had a partner. Who's gonna be the Fred Astaire to my Ginger Rogers if it's not you? You would think I'm just doing this for the camera, but we literally have these conversations like all day. All day. All right, last time, what did I say? Make it fun. You're like, I don't know what you said. You said a whole lot.
Pop. Six. Squish. Scissor roll. Lip shits.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Pop. Six. Squish. people have these little habits that get you down.
Now you know I nailed it because I was good. I hope you had so much fun learning this dance with me. Bento, did you have fun? Did you have fun learning this dance? Do you guys notice that I change my voice like every time I talk to him? I hope you had a blast learning this dance. I loved creating it. I loved doing it with you guys today. Oh, I love musical theater, but you guys know that now. It's so much fun to tap to. It's so much fun to do anything to. So I just love it. Yeah, so I try to release a musical theater piece once a month or once every other month, depending on how busy my tour schedule gets, but I'm gonna try to fit in a musical theater piece I'm gonna try for once a month. So this month's is Cell Block Tango from Chicago, as we all know, because we just did it. Anyway, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. Subscribing is the best way to support this channel. The more subscribers I have, the more I can do for you. YouTube unlocks all these things when you hit certain milestones of subscribers. So the more subscribers I have, the more I can bring you guys. And this whole channel is filled with choreography tutorials like this, technique exercises, step tutorials where you can just learn a step, challenges, vlogs, all kinds of tap dance resources, and it's all free and it's all for you. So I'm just your YouTube tap teacher. I'm the girl that you turn on YouTube and there I am, and we're gonna tap together for 40 minutes or so, or however long this took. And I love this, I absolutely love this, and I wanna be able to offer you more, and I can do that once I hit the next milestone of subscribers. So best way to support this channel, hit that button. Also, hit the thumbs up button because that helps YouTube know people like this. People love free tap class. Who doesn't love free tap class? So that pushes it out into the algorithm, and then other tap dancers can find it easier. So hitting that thumbs up button is also super helpful. Thank you. And yeah, Bento says, have a great day. And as always, thank you for dancing with me. Oh, Bento, you came back. You're not coming on camera? Come here. Come here. Let's say bye. Let's say bye together. If you stayed to the end of the video, put Bento is so cute in the chat. Look at him. Look at him. All right, bye, y'all.